Biscuits, it's your girl Skitten here for part 1 or 2 of the r/iamverysmart.
I was gonna cut the camera off on you.
Why?
It just seemed like it was going to like a weird place about nipples again. I was afraid.
I have barely been talking about nipples.
You literally talked about nipples for like 30 seconds.
Okay, and?
Too long.
You talked about putting your penis on the table
and let me
for
explain.
a job interview.
Now let me talk to you about that shit because I feel like that is highly...
Watch the video. Watch the video, okay?
I'm so mad at you.
That don't require
a job to pay for my university. I'm
put that shit in her pocket.
free pretty much all day, and I need a job soon, so I'm not going to be subtle. I've applied for many jobs and lost to people less qualified, so I'm just going to say it.
Okay.
I'm better than everyone else.
Okay.
I'm reliable, loyal, and honest. I have an IQ of 152, so I'm probably smarter than everyone else, and I can learn faster. I am physically fit as I play football, hockey, and basketball.
At the same time.
So I can work all day without a break. I also have cooking experience as I took an intermediate foods course and finished at the top of my class with a 91%. I hope you'll consider me for the position.
I'm not trying to be a douchebag right now.
91% is
That's
trash.
barely an A. Like, that's an A minus.
Rated on a curve, too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, do not walk somewhere and say I got an A minus in the class and that I'm swagging right now.
Who the fuck mentions their IQ in their fucking resume?
I'm gonna wait till the end and ask you a question.
Give me a chance to prove to you that I am the best candidate for this position.
He's gonna say some shit, but first, how long did it take you to get a new job?
A day.
It took her, what, not...
Less than a day, technically, because I started the day kind of late.
Literally, not an exaggeration, it took her less than a day to get a job offer. You know what I mean? So I don't remember which one. I don't remember what offered you first.
It was 3 job
offers.
offers.
And you know what she didn't say? She didn't say she was passionate. She didn't say she was hardworking. She didn't say she was task oriented. And she damn sure didn't say she's better than everyone else applying.
I mean, I kind of did.
But you didn't type that into the...
Right. You don't say it outright, right? But when they say, you know, like when they ask you, like, what makes you suited for this position, you just talk about how you're the baddest bitch in the game.
And you don't say, because of my passion. That's just a trap.
Don't say, well, you know, my IQ, I got all A's. I got all A's in college.
And you need a cook? I got a 91% in a cooking course. Doesn't that mean that I can cook?
To be real though, like a lot of places don't give a fuck about your education. They like a lot of places will tell you like put that shit at the bottom of your resume.
It's a checklist item.
Yes.
Okay, they check for it, but they don't depend on it.
But they don't give a fuck. You could have, you know, people talk about C's get degrees. C's will get you a job too, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, even if you want to be a lawyer, no fucking law firm is going in and like calling your academic advisor and be like, yo, what score did Josh get on that fucking constitutional ethics class?
It was an A, but that's not the point. The point is they're not going to ask.
They don't give a fuck. What they care about is who you are, what you bring to the table actually, and your grades don't tell people what you bring to the table.
Your school scores are a personal achievement for yourself. It tells you where you need to improve. It tells you where you should be confident. It gives you the groundwork necessary to move forward. But if that is your only badge of honor, you're failing. Yep. And that's just it. If that is all you've done is pass the class, then you in trouble, boy. Because that shit ain't gonna make you no money.
Nope.
And so I'm here to help people. I'm here to support people. I love all of y'all. And y'all some smart, beautiful motherfuckers. You probably gonna walk in, just put your dick and or vag on the table and get the job any goddamn ways. But the point is that you knew you was gonna do that from the beginning. You didn't have to say some dumb shit like that.
Do not actually put your dick and or vag on the table.
Don't you listen to her.
Do not, please do not do that.
Consensually put your dick or vag on the table then. Consensually then.
How about we
Consensually then.
How about...
Shit.
How about we say, like, it's a metaphor? Metaphorically.
I ain't saying no god. I'm playing the video. I want to hear what he has to say about it now. I don't want no fucking metaphors. I didn't metaphorically do it.
It'll be like the sand cactus dildo in Kingdom Hearts.
Things not to say in your cover letter. that you're freaking smart, that you're better than everyone else. Basically, everything this kid said.
How
Don't
old
say
is
if
this
you want to
kid?
I know, I wanna know.
wanna know.
You were bragging on your bio a lot about your intelligence.
Wouldn't say bragging.
Oh? What would you call it?
Selective.
What?
Selective?
Yep.
What do you mean?
There you go. LOL.
There's difference between being smart and being cryptic. And I'm gonna tell you, I think a lot of things that are confusing. She can attest to that. I think a lot of things that are very confusing. But it's not cryptic.
Sometimes you
You might have to ask some questions. But I feel like I'm being very straightforward. Well,
Okay.
I'm not gonna say some fucking just out there shit. I push a dick on the table, but I literally mean that. It's confusing, but it's a playing me, man. Why are you trying to play
Still
me?
confused. Meanwhile, this asshole's sitting there like,
Ha! Another simpleton crushed
He
under the
really
boot
is.
of my intellect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I broke my mind. Follow me on this one.
Okay.
Black holes exist.
Yeah.
They're strong enough to pull in light.
Right.
If you travel at the speed of light, time slows down to a halt. So
That's
if
not
you
true, but
are
okay.
light being sucked into a black hole, then in theory, you're going the speed of light plus whatever added force exerted on you by the black hole. So what effect does this have on time? If light gets pulled in at a speed greater than light, what the hell
What are
happens?
you talking about?
Normal people don't think about
Because
this.
it's fucking
You know what? You just gotta Google a couple things to answer this. Really, that's not that deep, bro.
Can you screenshot this whole question
Yes.
and email it to me?
Yes, I will.
Because I follow actual astrophysicists on Twitter and I would like to just share this with him.
Sure. No, I got you. No, that's not a problem for me. I can do that. Dumb ass question. You see Anderson right there with his Czechoslovakia shirt on?
Yes.
Bow! Look at that white man with a black man on his shirt. That didn't come out really. That didn't really.
What the hell happens?
Yeah.
Normal people don't think about
Normal
this.
people
I have
don't.
been thinking about this for a half
Because you
hour.
are not an
Some say
astrophysicist.
he is still there. Still thinking.
Still thinking.
For he had broken his mind.
The law of angular momentum disproves the Big Bang Theory, and if I felt like typing, I would disprove evolution.
so if you believe in evolution, just know it is only because this guy couldn't be bothered to type
Yeah.
it out.
Right.
I have an eidetic memory. My brain is a literal catalog. I've memorized
literal
shy of 80,000 songs
80,000.
thus far. And yes, I
Yeah,
do keep
because
count.
it's a catalog, get it? Because it's like going into your mind and flipping through a filing cabinet, or like if you learn through seeing pictures, you just have images of only pictures in your brain, or if you learn through lectures and you have literal voice recordings of lectures. Shut the fuck up.
I hate people. I was one of those kids who every kid thinks they have a fucking photographic memory.
Right.
Like I have a photographic memory.
Yeah.
I would be one of those kids who'll be like, okay, and I'd be that ass will be like, okay, so what did I wear 2 weeks ago?
Right.
And then be like, whoa, but like, no,
technically, it
bitch.
doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't looking at you like that. I have to take a snapshot picture with my eyes to do it.
God.
Like a photo with my eyes to do it.
God, I fucking hate people.
I remember how you looked though. You look fine.
Thanks.
I remember what you had on when I first saw you.
Do you?
Thick ass thighs too. This is nice ass calves. You look good.
I hate
You
you.
look good. I remember stopping to the skirt. I remember you asking me about Primrose. I remember not giving a fuck. I remember how I felt when you asked me that. Didn't give two fucks. I'm looking right at you like, yeah, that's what's up. We're good, man. How you doing?
Are you talking about when we first started talking?
Mm-hmm.
I was wearing a crown. It would have been very hard to forget that. And a sash.
That's the last thing I remember is the crown and the sash. I remember those shorts though.
They were good shorts.
Those were good shorts.
My mom threw those shorts away and I'm still sad
Cause she was
about it.
bitter, but you caught a good one with it.
Still sad about it. Is that a lasso or a fishing rod?
It's a fishing rod.
That's not how fishing rods work. You grew
That-
up on a farm, you know
That
this.
is the joke. Thank you for just fucking. That's the fucking joke.
Keep counting.
God
Why
damn.
would you say shy
Are
of
you trying?
80,000 and not just use the exact number of songs?
Ooh,
Yeah.
It's because you're stupid.
Ooh.
I hate to brag, but do you know something ironic? You used to want to be a writer, while I've actually been followed by literary magazines on Twitter.
That is not the definition of irony.
Completely by accident. Simply because I run in the right circles.
That's not ironic.
Yup, pretty ironic.
I hate to brag, but do you want to hear a hilarious metaphor? I'm better than you.
I legitimate have almost 200 IQ. 184. I have high IQ.
Okay, what is it?
I just hide it.
it.
To not make the law and keep people happy.
Ah.
High IQ strategy.
If you're not an adult, unfollow me. I'm really sick of reading tweets from people with underdeveloped brains. And everyone has left a check.
That's why I told my mother when she asked why I don't have a woman, a wife, and children yet at 32, that having sex with normal people is like bestiality to me.
Ooh. That's a weird fetish.
Excuse me?
That's a weird fetish you have there, man.
Niggas ain't shit.
The
Damn.
IQ difference is just too high.
My last girlfriend couldn't even whisper the quadratic formula in my ear while we were doing it.
It's not gay to like the feeling of large objects in your ass.
Albert Einstein. You may misquote this man when and only when you are smarter and more accomplished than he is. Your post is not funny, it's sexually
Yo,
juvenile.
that shit's pretty fucking funny.
Your comment makes that shit funny. It's not funny, but you being upset about it makes that shit hilarious.
Yo,
I
really do.
suggest
think it is
deleting
actually
your
funny.
post.
I guess wild nights out now mean getting drunk with a whiteboard and trying to figure out what caused the universe.
Ah, yes, of course. We had to put Jack and Jill in brackets.
I want to call her Jennifer.
I'm sorry, that name is taken. You can have Jennifer 123, Jennifer 420, or XX Jennifer XX.
How did the person who made this even think this could be a basis for a joke? People having the same first name has literally existed as long as recorded history.
Yo, stop. Yo, man, hey, don't finish what you're saying because you're going to sound stupid when you finish. If you stop now, it sounds like you're making a joke.
You're saving a life right now by pausing this video, baby.
Yeah, don't do it anymore. Don't do it. It'll sound like you're joking when you just put 3 dots and go, just kidding, and we'll all laugh with you.
Ooh, we got a whoosh. It's a subreddit combo platter. Wow, I am only 15 years old, and I am already watching intellectually stimulating movies
Like the Bee movie?
Godfather.
Oh.
I feel like I have the highest intellectual capacity of my generation for liking such refined entertainment. Everyone else my age is a complete imbecile.
You know you're really doing it right if you're playing League of Legends with your friends.
Ew.
Being sad. That's how you gotta do it,
This is
dude.
why I hate children.
If this had a title, it would be Being 15.
This game is a lot more complicated. Thank God I'm smart. Can't say the same for my wife, though. I can see her getting very confused by this game down the road.
Wow, man, you guys don't have sex a lot, do you? You just mad. That's a frustration post right there. That's gotta be, right? Please, tell me that's what it is. Tell me he doesn't actually think this. This is some other, come on, say something. Don't just make that noise with your face.
She could barely figure out which ammo was for which gun in Fallout 3. My standard unit of measurement for just about everything in my life is how fucking stupid my wife is.
That's a very complicated and depressing question. Do you want it short or long and
That's
brutal?
what she said.
Long and brutal.
That's good.
I'm always in for a good story.
Okay, so I've been bullied my whole life. My brother's tried to murder me a few times. Because of that, I isolate an ass ton and you know. But I took that time to learn and now I have an IQ of 137 where the adult average is 90. Top 10%.
You know what?
Let me guess. You watch Rick and Morty?
Oh, so much.
Have you listened to the new Rivers Cuomo track? It's pretty solid. My brain is too complex to enjoy the same music as a simple mind like you. Okay, fuck you, guy. One ticket. Really? I know there are some people who will not get this.
Nobody doesn't get it.
Everybody.
You are not a special fucking snowflake.
Everybody
It's
gets
for
this.
those of us who do.
Who doesn't?
Every joke is for the people who get it.
That's also true.
That's for jokes about, like, quantum physics, not Russian stacking dolls. People get so mad at me when I support my argument with scientific research and my college education. Don't get petty with me because you don't know the facts of your own argument. Hey, Janice. Nice weather we're having.
Is it nice? Studies have shown that over the course of the last few years, weather has gotten progressively worse. Also, based on my college education,
I'm a
So you pull
horror
out your
fan,
Pokemon
but my
Go and
third
slowly
grade
start
teacher
catching
didn't appreciate
kittens.
my book report on Pet Sematary. Miss Singer even had the audacity to correct the spelling of cemetery. And when I showed her the book, that was when I knew I was smarter than a third grade teacher.
Right.
And that was when Miss Singer realized you were beyond help, bud.
Disco, one of the most boring hours of my life.
It is nothing more than extremely loud music coupled with miserable, sweaty shrimps flopping about in a manner they
Please edit in
overratedly
some
call
shrimps
dancing.
flopping
I
around.
pretended to have a headache,
Please.
but unfortunately wasn't
That's
allowed
what
to
shrimps
stay
do when they flop.
unsupervised in the hotel. I felt quite outlandish amongst
Oh.
my fellow teens and lamented over my own inability to conform with my peers due to what I theorized to be premature maturation.
The reason I know you're not smart is because you're not depressed about the fact that you can't fit in. You're not depressed. This is not a
He
sad
was depressed, baby. He lamented.
He didn't fucking lament. You just want to use the word in a sentence. There's a difference.
No, baby.
You can't fool me, bitch. I know the difference.
He felt quite outlandish amongst his fellow teens and lamented.
He didn't fucking do that.
He lamented!
This, of course, has led to
Even though it is the correct hour o'clock to be saying this type of shit in public.
9? 9 is the right time?
filled
9
with
p.m.
other things happening prematurely.
Yo.
Minecraft
24 hours.
YouTube.
24 hours.
Redstone tutorials. NASA engineers.
Dude, I went to college for over 12 years to work at NASA. I certainly did not look at some childish video game tutorial to help me. I can't believe the youth of our society is this stupid. You'll learn that it isn't that
understand
easy
me?
once you grow up.
Do you meme, sir?
This is a load of balls.
I'm not smart. By any means. Please, God, don't call me smart. Ew, I hate feeling smart. It's horrible. Tom removed Anthony from the hangout. Thanks, Tom. Did she fall asleep? English grammar can be dumb. Unfortunately, you would say, did she fall asleep? As did indicates it is already past tense. You can replace did fall with fell, and instead say, she fell asleep? People can correct me if I am wrong.
What? What are you even talking? Like, yes, you're right, but also, who the fuck gives a fuck?
Did she fall asleep? Question mark.
Right.
Yeah.
That
did
is
she?
the proper form of the...
Yeah. You're just saying there's also a different way you could say it.
Right. So
And
who
saying
gives a
she
fuck?
fell asleep is like a statement where she fell asleep she fell asleep as like a question. Sleep it goes up.
But if
sleep.
saying did she fall asleep makes it clearly a question, whereas the other one requires
fell
your
asleep?
intonation.
Yeah. So what are you saying?
English grammar. What are you talking about?
Shut up. Just shut that. Just cut. Let's just delete that part.
I want to know what
She done go night-night?
So I need to get revisions done on a health assignment by another student.
We've been
in that
shooting this video
class.
for so
Only
long. I'm
problem
enjoying
is,
this.
I'm smarter than everyone in that class, and their advice is dog shit. That's why I'm snapping in the bathroom alone. I told the teacher it was an emergency.
He might be a little smart. That's some sad boy shit. Isolate yourself in the bathroom, start snapping selfies to make posts. It's midday, so it's questionable. But that's some depressed ass shit right there.
The
What do you think?
thesaurus is a
Yeah,
tool for
it's pretty
smart
bad.
people
That's pretty
to
bad.
use. And people who decide to criticize people for using it are simply envious of our initiative to use a better vernacular.
Gun control is a mendacious swindle that only the lowest forms of life can sort with and consent to. Don't get a paper cut on that thesaurus while you're wrecking them leopards.
What happened to her nipples? Not attractive at
Wait.
all.
De gustibus non est disputandum, an old Latin phrase meaning of taste there can be no dispute.
Please, don't you fuck with my fucking phrases, bitch.
Wait, but I really want to know what they were looking at.
I'm not showing you.
happened
I'm
to
not
her
showing you her nipples. I'm not looking up nipples. I'm not.
AKA,
But
to
what
each
happened
his
to
own,
them?
or beauty is in
Please
the eye
don't
of the
keep
beholder.
talking about that.
If it works, it works.
Please stop,
Any
Thor.
fool can criticize.
Okay.
Are you
as
done?
most
Okay, shut up
fools
now.
do.
That's not what. Shut up.
This is a porn site, Socrates. Right.
Well, I think that's enough internet for today. I really do want to know what was wrong with her nipples, though.
I'm not googling nipples for you, so you can stop asking. Are you